Hi, everyone, and welcome to another interview right here from IAC. I have with me Benedetta from ecosmic, and her company is working on space sustainability, which has been a theme of the IAC this year. And I'll hand it over to Benedetta to tell us more about ecosmic and what sustainability work is the company doing. Thank you for joining us, Benedetta.
Hi, Ayushi, and hi, everybody. Nice to meet you. And thank you for having me on this podcast. My name is Benedetta. I'm one of the founders of ecosmic. We are a software company based in Italy and the Netherlands, and we are building microservices for space. Our first solution is focused on space traffic management. We basically help operators understand how they should maneuver to avoid collisions with other objects in space. And we just launched our beta testing, so we're here at IAC looking for satellite operators that want to try out our product.
Okay, so what kind of solutions do you offer? And from what I understand, you focus more on softwares, right? But before we get into that question, I also want you to answer why do you think it is important that we as an industry look at space debris and think about space sustainability? Why is that important?
I think that the industry has come to realize that there is a hidden cost in space debris and this issue that is plaguing the space sector. Already today, satellite operators are spending resources, are spending time managing the collision warnings and deciding if they should maneuver or not. And this problem is just going to get worse and worse if we don't act now. So that's why space sustainability is important and why I think that we should start tackling it today.
Okay, and you said it's important we act now. So, what kind of steps do you think that the governments or the companies or other stakeholders to look at, or platforms like you and USA, to make sure that the industry goes ahead with sustainability in mind and we are prepared to tackle space debris issue in the future?
Well, I think that's a hard question to answer in a couple of minutes, but I'll try. Um, as we were discussing before, I really think that global cooperation is key because space debris is a global issue. Just as it happens with climate change and other sustainability-related issue, it's something that, yes, governments can start tackling on their own and individual entities can start tackling on their own, but it's a problem that it's affecting everybody. And therefore, I really think that cooperation between different countries and different actors and players is necessary.
Okay, so in that, how does eCosmic play a role and what kind of solution are you offering? And if you can tell us more about your software solution, which is SAFE.
Yes, so SAFE is our system to avoid fatal events. It's a machine-to-machine software that can be easily integrated within the mission control software suite of satellite operators. And what it does is that it takes data from third-party providers and aggregates it and uses it to estimate the collision risk metrics that allow the operators to take the most informed decisions about whether they should maneuver or not to avoid a collision. We have very high response times, and we also take advantage of the fact that we have proprietary algorithms that can reach an accuracy that is up to 70% higher than the traditional algorithms that are used to estimate those metrics. And those are all the reasons why I think if there's any operator watching this video right now, they should come over our booth at IAC or reach out to us to try out our product.
Okay, and you said it's 70% more efficient. And so when you talk about the beta testing, you're looking at satellite operators. But what other collaborators or partners are you looking in the industry to grow eCosmic?
I think that's a really good question because that's another of the marvelous things that happen here at IAC, the fact that we keep meeting a lot of other companies and people that are bringing new, fresh ideas to the industry. At ecosmic, we, as I was saying before, we are building software solutions for space operators, and we're not going to stop at space traffic management. So we are looking to collaborate with other software companies that are working on other aspects of innovative solutions, for example, exploiting AI or novel methods to solve old problems. And we are also investigating the possibility of embedding on board satellites our software, so also companies that are integrating their own satellites or building their own onboard computers are some that we would be curious to speak to.
Okay. Lastly, how has your journey been as an entrepreneur? The challenges of it, the highs of it, and what are you looking forward to in the future?
I would say that the two things that I love the most about being an entrepreneur are, first of all, the fact that I'm lucky enough to work at the intersection between space, software, and sustainability, which are three of my passions. And I think I share at least my love for sustainability with a lot of people from my generation, including probably Ayushi as well here. And the second highlight is that I'm really happy that at ecosmic we managed to build an amazing team. We are now 12 people based in Turin, and going to the office every day just brings me so much joy, and that's really something that I take pride upon. Some of the challenges, well, there are many as an entrepreneur, and if there's anybody out there that's thinking of starting their own company, you have to know that it's gonna be a real roller coaster. If I had to name one particular to our case is maybe the fact that we are addressing a need that is just emerging, the emerging market of SSA, because for a really long time operators just didn't realize how much in danger their satellites were due to space debris, and this issue was really overlooked for a long time. But now it's when both them and the institutions are starting to realize that debris and an impact with one of them could have a really big impact on their operations. Yes, I would say this is it.
All right. Thank you so much, Benedetta, for sharing with us about your journey, your inputs about sustainability, and for being with us and joining me today. Thank you.